Greetings and welcome to another Trippy Food road trip. We are in Indio, California today, and we're here for the Riverside County Fair and National Date Festival. We are once again joined by Janice Yamanaka of Janice Yamanaka. And Janice, you've been here a bunch of times, right?
Yes.
So you were coming here up until COVID hit and they stopped really doing the fair, right?
I think 2020 they actually had it, and then the lockdown happened after.
So there's a couple of things that sets this apart from the regular the other county fairs, and one is the animals. They kind of do more stuff with the animals, like more animal rides, animal races, things along those lines, and also they're having their date festival at the same time. So they have, I think, there's an entire building that's dedicated to dates, and so we'll check that out and maybe see if we can find a date shake or something. So pretty excited about this. Again, this is February, and we're at a county fair in February. You might ask yourself why. Well, Indio is in the middle of the desert. So today it's supposed to be, in February, it's supposed to hit 70 degrees. You don't want to be anywhere near here like June or July or any place like that.
170.
So, yeah, exactly. So we're going to check it out, see what we can find. Come along with us. All right, so we stopped at, what was it, Mother's Bake Shop?
Yeah.
Mom's Bake Shop. Mom's Bake Shop. We did, what was the one that we did on your channel?
The date toffee parfait.
So we did a date toffee parfait for Janice Yamanaka, and we'll have a link down below.
Demolished.
Oh, yeah. We'll have a link down below so you can actually watch that one. But we decided we're going to try the
Date Festival Brookie with date fudge frosting. Oh, date fudge frosting.
And there's two dates sitting right on the top of that. So my guess is underneath it is just a brookie. Yeah. And a brookie is a cross between a cookie and a brownie. Yeah. Right? So it has the date fudge frosting and dates on top of it. And then we also decided we're going to try this because this sounded really interesting. And this was Toffee Date Coffee. And so you can get it hot or cold. I got it hot. It kind of looks like a swamp. Yeah. It looks a little bit swampy. There's like stuff floating around in there. So I don't know. We'll check that out. But we're gonna try this first. No, hear it. Always come prepared. Okay. All right, so let's try this. You want to make sure you get a bite of the frost. Get some of the frosting in there, and just grab one of those dates on there. Put it on there too if you want. I don't know if I hope they're pitted.
I hope so.
They look like they are lengthwise, which is really weird. Can you break that in half?
So you don't have to eat the whole thing in. Look here. There's a part of it.
All right, perfect. I'll take that other piece.
There you go.
Or at least piece of the piece.
That's a lot for one.
Oh, that is sticky.
Yeah.
This looks like it's going to be incredibly sweet.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, it's crunchy.
Oh yeah, the bottom is crunchy.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
They make good cookies there. Mm-hmm. We always get the bucket of cookies.
It's crunchy and it's creamy. Mm-hmm. I was going to say there's a lot of date flavor, but it could be the date we put on top of it.
Let's see. This top part's supposed to be date something, right?
Mm-hmm. It's called date fudge frosting.
I think there's little pieces of date in there.
Yeah, there is.
I can feel the chew of it.
Just the frosting itself?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Little chewy bits.
It's chewy frosting. That's weird. It's really weird. Yeah, that definitely tastes like date.
Yeah.
Wow. Now that is sweet. That is really sweet. Especially the frosting. The cookie or the brookie part, not so much, but the frosting is really sweet.
And the date is sweet.
Yeah.
Oh dear. These tables have holes in them, so I'm dripping onto my pants.
I like that crispiness of the cookie, especially with the creaminess of the frosting. That was really nice.
Yeah.
What do you say, Janice?
Thumbs way up for me.
I agree. And I'm not a big fan of sweets, but this is really, really good.
I am a big fan of steaks. So, this is really good.
Well, so your thumbs up really means something.
Yeah.
All right, now
I got
try
a
this.
sweet tooth here.
Do you drink coffee?
Yeah.
That's weird. Here. I mean, different than just like a latte. It tastes
it does
sweet.
have
So I think it was like a date syrup. I saw them putting like a date syrup in
Oh
there.
yeah.
That's really unusual.
Yeah.
I mean, not,
It's very sweet.
and I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, it has a little bit of different taste than a regular coffee with sweetener in it.
Yeah, but you can still taste the coffee. You can still
Yeah.
tell that it's a latte and everything.
Yeah.
But the date syrup actually changes that around a little bit. So it looks a little bit murky, but I'm gonna give that a thumbs up too.
Yeah.
All right, so there was a couple of other items we were interested in, but I think this covers the date stuff, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So a little disappointed in the amount of foods with date in it. It seemed like in years past they had a lot more offerings and everything. But it is what it is. We're going to check it out and walk around some more and see what else we can find.
Eat some real food.
I feel like I need a cowboy hat. 106.5. All right, so this is what it's like to be on the business end of a camel. This is a dromedary camel with one hump. The Bactrians have two. This is fun. I don't know if I want to do this like across the desert for hours. Pretty bumpy ride. I'm right next to the hump though, right behind the hump.
We're going to be giving away more of those later. If you purchase them, they are 50%
going, not yet.
I don't know where she's going.
Yeah, good girl. Yeah.
She hasn't thrown me off okay yet. So this main building, this Quonset hut, this giant Quonset hut, this is where they actually had the date festival per se. Now usually, if I remember correctly, in past years they had like tents and stuff outside as well. It seems like it's a lot smaller and maybe everything is in there. So I guess we should because we're on the hunt for like date foods and not foods you eat on a date, foods containing dates. And the only thing we would find is that there was one booth that had what?
Like cookies and things and coffee. Drinks with dates in them. And
they're either oblivious or they just feel like I don't care.
I want to be in the YouTube.
So there was like cookies and brownies and stuff, and the date shake.
Or two or three booths with date shake.
Yeah, but we're hoping that in here, like Shields and Hadley's and the date growers are in there, and then maybe they have date shakes in there. So we'll go check it out. It says take only one. I think someone got greedy. Okay, so I guess Shields has a presence here, but I'm seeing like citrus fruit and no dates. Maybe it's on the other side. Here's the Hadley display, but not a date shake to be found. All right, so we found our first sample, right? And these are deglets.
Yes.
Deglets from from UC Riverside in a resealable pouch in case we don't eat the whole thing.
Yeah, if you want to only take half a bite. I think they already pitted them too. Probably so they
I
can
hope
grow
so.
more.
Have you ever eaten dates that weren't pitted?
Yeah,
That must be fun.
you just kind of eat around it.
You can't get mine out.
You could plant the seed.
There we
too.
go.
Almost
That's
like
nice.
caramel.
It's sweet but not crazy sweet.
Yeah.
And then the outside is a little bit of chewiness to it and everything. That's a thumbs up.
So it's pretty good for you too, right?
No, I guess that's the difference between like eating one of those and eating one that's like a year old. Let's see what else we can find. So these baked goods are for competition?
Yeah. They are cupcakes.
Best in division?
Salted caramel cupcakes.
Huh. And our friends from the Patent Museum are representing. So what sounds like a train is somebody sitting in one of those massage chairs.
Let's see what these.
So we just went to Texas Donuts. Now, we went through the pavilion that had the dates in it, and there was nobody even selling dates.
No.
So I think in years past, there were tents set up out front, and if you wanted to get a date shake there, you could, like Shields or Oasis, different places. It doesn't really look like you can do that. So we got a date shake. You have to get a date shake, and we got a date shake from Texas Donuts. So I'll let you go first.
Yeah.
Now, they told me they use date crystals to make them, and they get them from Shields. So this is essentially like a Shields date shake.
Tastes good. The Shields crystals, or the date crystals, give it a sweetness.
It's really thick. The last time I had a date shake at Shields, though, to me it had too much vanilla flavor. Like too much vanilla, not enough date.
Maybe
This one is kind of like, 50-50. It's still, the vanilla ice cream is really strong taste, but it's pretty good. I would give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up for me too.
Not the best date shake I ever had, but pretty good.
Yeah.
Right, so right now we're heading over to see the sea lion show.
Alright, we are going to start by introduce these girls to you, our California sea lions. Right here we have Lily. Lily, 9 years old. Can you say hi, Lily? Oh, thank you, girl. And right here we have the grandma of the show, Zoe. Zoe is 19 years old. Can you say hi, Zoe?
All right, so the honest truth is that they don't really have like the weird kind of foodie fair foods that most of the other fairs do. I think what's not date-based is just kind of like, hot dogs, burgers, Mexican food, things along those lines and everything.
Barbecue.
So we did find something that was a little bit unusual for the area, which is deep-fried cheese curds. And this was from Eat at Joe's. So let's go ahead and get these a try. I couldn't decide on what hot sauce to get, so I kind of mixed them all together. So they have Tapatio, Sriracha, Tabasco, and a couple of other ones that didn't have a name on them.
Labels on them. I should try it by itself first. Do they squeak? A little bit, huh?
Yeah, there's it's the right texture. So like, it's the wrong texture when it's kind of just tastes like melted cheese, like melted mozzarella. So these are pretty good. They have a nice light coating on them. Okay. And we'll try dipping.
Go ahead. Very vinegar based though.
Not too hot. A lot of vinegar in those sauces though.
I feel the vinegar right on the tip of my tongue.
The texture is a little bit different when you have each one. Some of them aren't as springy as the other ones. But it's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up, trending downward slightly.
I think I'll give it a thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, to me, if maybe it was squeakier, like every bite was squeakier, it would be perfect. But there's a little bit of difference in the texture and everything. So for me, it's a thumbs up, trending a little bit downward. So I don't know. We'll see if we can find something else. Any time to see the animals. I love this because here's the ducks, and then here are future ducks. It's pretty funny, huh? Is it a silky? I think it's all feathers. The sheep is styling here. You're supposed to oink.
Oh. He doesn't really do that either. He just kind of here.
You're going to have to do it for him.
Oh, yeah. Oink, oink. He's got no.
Oh.
This is their bedding.
And they like when you put it on top of them?
Oh, just take it in the way. Yeah.
I'm a wiener!
There's the bell, and there we Joe with the win. The first 50 left up there. Feisty little girl, isn't she? We'll show us what they have. He's rolling in. Now he's got it. Here he comes. He's going up speed. Get behind him. Go something else. It's here. Go something.
So this is a booth from Porcelain, and apparently this car is a casket. I wonder if they'd let us open it. I guess that's what the picture's for.
Yeah.
That's messed up. We maybe have done everything that we're going to do. I'm going to like take a stroll where the rides are and check that out. But other than that, again, it seems like as far as fair food, it's not really the foodie stuff. It's not like the Chicken Charlie kind of stuff and everything. So there's a little bit unusual stuff. So we did a couple of things on Janice's channel, so we'll have links for those down below. You can check those out. And then we did our own stuff. It's a nice fair. It's a decent size, and I just the only disappointments are in the past there was more date stuff.
Yes.
I mean, they have like date growers in there, but it's just a small section of them. They have like artichokes and everything else like that, and they don't have a lot of booths selling them. And then the other somewhat disappointing thing is they didn't have the animal races. Now they have pig races, but they don't have like the zebra races and the ostrich races and stuff like that they used to have in the past. So I don't know why, but it's kind of disappointing that they don't have that. Still, it's a fun time, you know. Or like, what would you say? Like,
it's pretty fun.
Big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Like for the fair in general, right?
Yes.
But if you're expecting like an Orange County Fair or LA County Fair and everything, it's going to be a lot smaller and everything. But still, it's a fun outing. So it's going to be, let's see, by the time this video comes out, I would say that there's a week left. So you can come here during the week, and then next weekend is the end of it.
Yeah.
So I think it's like maybe next Sunday is the last day. So come and check it out. It's in Indio, California. It is the Riverside County Fair and National Date Festival. So come out and check it out. But remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.